والآن سنقوم بجولة خلف كواليس كرايم زون.
Doing the show was a lot of work, and I guess the school side of things, couldn't stop, and so that's why we had a tutor, and he helped me through lots of work.
Now this is our special tutor bus. We have this special bus where we tutor between scenes and during that.
Combining school and the crash zone, I found very, very difficult.
We worked some really long hours, and then the last thing we wanted to do was go back to the tutor bus and spend a mandatory 2 hours doing schoolwork, which we had to do. We had no choice.
We did have an on-set tutor for all of the cast members on the show.
Yeah, it's really good in here because we got Michael, and Michael really looks after us.
So Michael Davis, he was fantastic. He always made sure our work, our work and stuff was handed in on time.
Hello.
But because the crash zone takes up so much time, and then in the small amounts of time that you have to do schoolwork, you sort of don't get to see your friends and you lose your social life, and I try to keep up with that a little bit more than I try to keep up with my homework.
What a surprise! Cassie's not working! Hey!
Weren't you going off to do your photography assignment?
Yes! I just went then. I couldn't find my camera. I thought I left it in here.
I ended up finishing the year at school very well, even though I had this 6-month shoot to do.
This is I just lie on the couch,
It was another thing. A part of the crash zone was difficult was when we finished shooting. That we'd run over to the bus where our tutoring station was.
If we had a break during the shoot or something like that, we'd always go back to the bus and study with him and do all the work requirements we had to do.
I spent a lot of time in the tutoring bus. It's where the actors resort to after being on set, and you're supposed to do some schoolwork, which of course we did.
And then, the ADs would be calling up for us again, we're required back on set to do the second scene, and that was a bit challenging.
We're all doing Year 11 HSC or VCE, and it was a crucial year for our studies, so we would spend as much time as possible on the bus with Michael doing our work.
الجمعة 4:30 عصرا.